Hello and welcome back to the BF Bricks YouTube channel. Today in this video we're going to be taking a look at the unofficial Lego set retiring on July this year. Now, in the previous video we took a look at the official Lego.com page and it had like a list of retiring sets. I think there was about 87 or so on there. But there's quite a lot which are rumoured to be retiring which aren't on Lego.com. So these might get added at a later date. A lot of these sets in July can just almost disappear. So we're going to take a look at it on Brick Fanatics. So we're going to go onto the computer and have a look at them. So and I sort of tell you what we think about it in terms of its investment. So let's jump right into it. Right, so this is the Brick Fanatics website. So it's just www.brickfanatics.com, and this is the specific page that we're going to be looking at today. So it's every Lego set retiring in 2026, 2027 and beyond. So you can individually click like the themes. If you're particularly interested in a certain theme, if you just click on this, it will just shortcut you basically. But as you go down, this has got like the list of the retirement date, and then you've got the list of all the sets that are going to be retiring. So these are the July ones for Star Wars, and then you've obviously got the December ones. So the notable ones in here is the ATT Walker, the Rex's helmet, the Executor Superstar Destroyer. So there's quite a few cool ones in here. You've got a couple of the mini sort of scale ship sets. You've got like the Acclimate and the Home One Star Cruiser, but all of them are on Lego.com. And then you've also got the end of the year ones. So that happens for each of them. So the first ones I'm going to be talking about is going to be these ones. These are the Lego Ideas set. So you've got the Dungeons and Dragons set, which is on Lego.com. One of the more expensive sets to be retiring. I think it's £315 and released on the 1st of April 2024. So that's that. But this set here, Jaws, we've got it here. This is what it looks like on Lego.com. As you can see, it just says exclusive. So it doesn't actually say is retiring soon. So this is one of those sets which isn't 100% confirmed it is retiring. Really cool set. It's very famous scene from a very iconic movie. Cool little printed plaques and stuff like that, but overall this is a really cool set. So this is one we have definitely picked one of these up. Pretty difficult to get these on discount, especially because being a exclusive, so it's a store exclusive. I'm not sure which ones we can have to get this from, but £130 for 1,500 pieces for an idea set, it's already quite a good value. So this is a set which we have picked one of these up just in case it does retire, but obviously Brick Fanatics isn't the 100% confirmed list. The best way to go is by the retiring soon tab here on Lego.com. That's not the only one. So you've also got this Magic of Disney, again another set which isn't on the retirement list on Lego.com. A pretty cool set, one which has had heavy discounts in the past, so we decided to give it a bit of a miss. So there's a few more. So you've obviously got the Marvel ones. I'm pretty sure all these are on Lego.com. Harry Potter as well. So you've got some of the expensive ones like the Gringotts Bank Sorting Hat, Great Hall, and most of these again are on Lego.com. Pretty interesting sets on here. You've got quite a few here which had quite a short shelf life, with like the Hagrid Harry's motorcycle riders, a really bad looking set, so I'm presuming it didn't sell particularly well. Technic, again you've got quite a lot. All of these are on Lego.com, so most of them are on there. Now this is an interesting one. It is the Icon set. So you've got the Pac-Man arcade. That's been pushed back quite a bit, but it is on, I'm pretty sure it's on Lego.com as retiring. I'll have a quick look. Let's have a look. Pac-Man Arcade. Well, it's not actually. So this is another one which is quite an interesting one. This has been pushed back quite a lot. So the Pac-Man Arcade is down on Brick Fanatics as to be retiring. This was actually down to retire at the end of the end in December 6 months ago, but they pushed it back. So presume it's done pretty good selling wise. Really cool set. We do have one of these as an investment. I think it's a cool display set, and the box is actually massive for how much it costs. When we had it delivered, the box is absolutely massive. So again, a set that we are definitely looking at as an investment, and another one that's not on the retirement list officially. Another one from the Icons range is the Lego Optimus Prime. Pretty interesting set. This is like quite a long shelf life. Probably quite a lot of Transformer fans out there. This set does transform as well into the car. I've heard mixed reviews on how good this process is. I think it looks a lot better built up as it does in just the car form, but that's just my opinion. Then you've obviously got a few bits and bobs in there as well, and this is high, but this is a set which, depending on the price, we may pick one of these up. And you've also got the other Transformer set, Icon set, which again is on here, the Bumblebee set, and it is not on the official lego.com retirement list. So it's always worth checking out Brick Fanatics, as some of these sets, if you've been looking at picking up, they may disappear quite quick. So that's something to bear in mind. So that's it. Transform. Now this one I do know for a fact it is really difficult to put into the car shape. So you have to bear that in mind when buying this set. It is quite a cool Lego set. And I think it is, for the price, it's not a too bad set. So that's the main few on there. Also, you've got to bear in mind, if we come to the like this is the a couple of these sets. So you got the Statue of Liberty and the Pyramid of Giza. So if you go onto the Pyramid of Giza set, for example, it says temporary out of stock. So this, when you click on the retirement list here, it actually won't show up on here because it's out of stock. And as you can see, it should be right here with this price range, because it's £119. It's not on the retirement list. It is down as retiring because it's got the little tab here, but because it's out of stock, it's not actually showing you. Another example is this is the ATT Walker, which I did mention earlier. Again, another set with this is just out of stock, so this one's sold out. So this one looks like it may not be coming back. So this one may be a decent investment, but this one has had a long shelf life. So interesting. So sets like this probably won't come back in stock now, as they got a month or so left in production. So sets like this tend to do pretty good as an investment, but because this one's had such a long shelf life, it may not do quite as well. Coming down on here, you've got like the Great Wave, the Mona Lisa, and you've got like the Tiger. So the Mona Lisa, again, I think it's on back order. Yeah, back order, but this one will show up on the retirement list, even though it's on back order. There it is, retiring soon, but even though it will tell you here if they're on back order. So the back order ones tend to be quite the more popular sets, you know, like the NASA one, the Statue of Liberty, that would be a popular one. Rex's helmet, that would be popular, but it's not on back order, been on discount quite heavily. So you've got the Super Executive Star Destroyer, that's on back order as well. So sets on back order tend to be the more popular sets. So these are the Ninjago sets retiring. Most of them again are on lego.com. Dreams, no one cares. You've got the classic Batmobile. I'm pretty sure this recently actually got added, because that wasn't there the first time I looked on the list. Again, another example is, I've got one. Which one is this? This one. This set here, again, is another one. Retiring soon, temporary out of stock. So, another one. This they're basically not sure if this one will be coming back in stock or not. So that's just something to bear in mind when you are buying Lego at this time of year. If these sets are on the list, definitely worth picking a few up. If you can get them cheaper elsewhere, I would try and recommend doing that. So yeah, that's it for this Lego YouTube video. Just thought I'd let you guys know there is some sets which aren't officially on the lego.com retiring page, which may be disappearing in the next few months. So definitely bear that in mind if there's some sets on which we spoke about today which you want to be picking up. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.